Welcome back to the Outer Worlds. Last time we just got our super prismatic hammer of justice after a lot of struggling on my part. Because I am terrible at video games, apparently. But the main reason we're here is to actually talk to Gladys. We're trying to get a nav key to to Monarch, actually.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought.
How you do that? Anyway, I need a nav key to Stellar Bay.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port.
That's good.
We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
What is this opportunity in scare quotes?
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
Not sure I have qualms. Tell me about the detail.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Alright, say no more, I'm in.
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Alright, abandoned outpost, corporate secrets, got it.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
Alright, well, what do you got for sale?
I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
That's good. I don't see that for sale, though. You got some kind of super awesome weapon here. The Spacer's Toys Salvager's Helper. Causes bleed damage somehow, and also is corrosive damage. And you also have an archive cartridge. Ancella. Okay. Interesting. But also unnecessary. Let's buy a few of these. Since we need those back on the other place. I mean, I could, but that would really upset everyone in the room. And I'd have to squish them. You know how things go. Oh yeah, they have all these in here. I forgot about that. I'll have to see if we can find some decent armor around here somewhere. But we do need to go talk to the man who's got our ship impounded. That's important.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property. Disperse now, or I'll detain you for trespassing.
Oh, real scary. You're really gonna arrest us on our station?
Yeah, this is Chief Junlei's ship. You don't own shit here.
Step back. I'm required by board bylaws to use excessive force.
Required by law to use excessive force.
Yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Yeah, well, he's kind of dead.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
Well, I'm sorry for your loss, I guess.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
Arguments yet to have. That's what you're most upset about. Anyway, what was your relationship with him?
He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
Yeah, he sure did have that up there. Mm-hmm.
Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
Well, he was eaten alive by Pharaoh Canids.
No.
Yes.
How dreadful. That was always Alex's greatest fear, you know. Devoured by those fiends. Becoming one with their droppings.
Their droppings specifically. My greatest fear is becoming canid feces. Well, anyway, about my ship.
Fine. You're free to go. I've removed the impound order on your ship. But before you go, I did have one request. Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
No, but why is the board so interested in Wells anyway?
You haven't read the posters. He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, you never mentioned anything about Phineas Wells. That's not a lie.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
I mean, what was this about the board having your head? Tell me more.
It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal.
Alright. Something I can help you with?
Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. It's... well, it's my white whale, I suppose.
Well, I don't really have anything like that. Sorry.
It's fine. Really, it's perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm.
I understand. Now, if you've nothing else, please see yourself out. I'd like to drown myself in work.
Okay. Well, is there anything else I can
Be
ask
my
you?
guest.
Let's see. Can you get me to Stellar Bay?
Good law. Who'd want to go to that toxic hell pit?
I mean, so that's a no?
No. Emphatically no. Unequivocally no. Immutably no.
Oh, man. A simple no would have done it. You didn't need to crack open the thesaurus.
Best to be clear, I believe.
Okay. What do you even do here?
I'm the certified representative of the board's interests here on the Groundbreaker. I'm their eyes, ears, and busy little hands.
That's good. Big fish in a small station, huh?
I have few complaints.
Does it seem hot in here?
Law, but it's miserable. My underarms are damp. How can I be expected to work in these conditions? Chief Tennyson is supposedly looking into the cause, but I've seen no action from her. Deplorable conduct. My superiors will be hearing about it. You can be certain of that.
No, I'm sure they will. What are those locked doors in back?
A luxury stateroom, reserved for Chairman Rockwell's use.
And does he ever visit?
Oh, good law, of course not. He'd never set foot on this decrepit junk pile. As this office is the primary embassy for the board on Groundbreaker, corporate bylaws specifically state a room must be maintained for the chairman's exclusive use.
Okay. Why are the armed guards here? I'm asking a lot of questions, but we have
You've
them, right?
noticed my friends. Wonderful. Aren't their guns very large?
They're pretty
Tremendously
big, I
impressive.
guess.
They're here to keep the peace, of course.
Oh, I'm not smart enough to watch your back, I could say. Seems like they're looking to fight to they're looking to fight to me.
Hardly. And if I might be frank, I doubt the Mardettes would be much match for seasoned UDL troops. Groundbreaker makes much ado about its independent status, and so resents any board presence, no matter how benign.
All right, one more thing.
Please, go ahead.
I'm so tired of talking to you. Please
Ask
leave.
away.
Level fucking up. So yeah, you could pick that right in front of everybody. They will take offense to that. Don't do it. I mean, unless you just want to squish them. Greasy. What's going on over here? Why are you standing here, by the way? Please leave. See what's going on over here. We just have heat waves. Don't worry about that. It's fine.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Alright. Well, I'm Dr. Squishgood. Nathaniel Squishgood. Nice place you got here, Chief.
No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment.
It's good. Take the fucking
Just so we
compliment.
understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
I mean, I'll do whatever I can. I mean, I may not start fights, but I will end them.
Ain't that always the way?
Yep.
So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Well, now my ship's out of impound, I can safely head to Monarch, I guess. I'm not sure why I'm telling you this, but I am.
The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job.
No, don't worry, I got it.
The same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different. So welcome aboard.
I am different. Anyway, Pravati, go talk to Junlei. You wanted to. Come on.
What? I didn't think you just...
Also, I have 10,000 experience.
That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Anyway, just let her continue. Give her a nudge.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Excellent. Encourage her silently. Give her a thumbs up.
Great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Good job there, Pravai. You
Couldn't
did
have done
it.
it without your moral support, Captain.
It's true.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
Uh-huh. Yeah, why is it so damn hot?
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Uh-huh. So why haven't you fixed those?
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Alright, so... surely they don't want to roast.
They want us to sweat, thinking that'll soften me up for a bad faith deal. If you'll excuse me, they can go fuck themselves.
Language.
The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive.
Alright, well, maybe you just need a contractor to work this out. Someone who's great with science. I'm available for a reasonable rate.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the
We'll
parts
work
we
for
need
XP.
should be in the back bays.
Alright, sure, I'll take care of it right now.
Hold on. There's something you should know before you go charging off.
What?
The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'll get those parts, don't worry.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Alright. Oh, let me go and we'll go good. Back bays. We also have skill points. Let's go and spend those. Do I want more science? You're goddamn right I want more science. Now we have our super weapon. That's sealed. Let me see. Let me switch my thing over to this. Happiness is a warm ship. There's supposed to be... oh, you want me to go this way? That's why I'm confused. Also, yes, a lot of old people giving us these missions. And I'm the oldest one here. Since I've been frozen for like 70 years.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
Anyway.
A neighbor from above.
Those guys just chatting to themselves. We can talk to them. Might as well. Wait, what? Where'd it go? Where'd he go? Where'd McRed go? He was just right here. This ain't him. I'm confused. I've never... Is that him? Yeah. Can I even talk to you from there? Without everyone getting upset? Good.
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise.
Uh-huh.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
Speaking for myself, Captain, I am not of a mind to be murdered by a psychopath who plays with fire.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
Alright. Well, I mean, you're only getting this out alive if you play nice. You got two choices. Do what I want, or be squished.
Woo! Look at the courage on this one. Lay it on me, boss. Give me a taste of that fiery primal spirit.
Alright. I'm just here for some parts, alright? I was just distracting you, nothing personal.
We have a fight on our hands.
Get squished. 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 Oh god. Damn robots, man. Those robots will chew you apart. So you could do it that way. We actually did pretty well in that conflict. But you could also just go over here and go whoop.
Keep him quiet, Cap.
So like, why would you do this, Lethal? Don't you want to do it the other way? Find him head on, you could.
McRed wants it up and running.
Do.
Before I wake it up.
Don't give it a name.
God damn it.
What are you thinking? Hasn't got a heart? Not like us.
Frickin'. God damn it. I want to get up there. You know what? We'll just do it the easy way. Alright? We'll just use the fucking ladder. I want to jump through a hole and be cool. Alright.
This place is falling apart.
It is.
Bonk.
No, you didn't hear anything. Bonk. Come get us. I hear an auto mechanical going around. They're trying to pathfind to us, but I don't think there's a way for them to get to us because that door is closed. Come get us. Go again, boys. This is a much more defensible position.
What was that?
Fuck you, McRed. You're gonna be a McRib now, bitch. Alright, come get me, boys. I'm totally cornered. Totally cornered. Cornered. Totally cornered.
What was that?
You'll see that this thing shoots a little bit of a shockwave. It's pretty good. Pretty good.
What was that?
Oh, you actually survived. No squads to lead now. I still see one target. Well, they got up. You guys all right? Let's shake it off.
Even the proverbial unwanted nexus would turn their noses up at this place.
Mm-hmm.
I'll cut them off.
There we go. Takes me back to what I was saying about this game when we first started. Is like, this game used to be pathetically easy. Even on hard difficulty. You could just do pretty much whatever you want and you would never die. It was unreal. Now you actually can die pretty easily, and it's an interesting game. As a result. Take all that. Take that right out of your ass. I think there's some way to get this auto mechanical to be on your side, but I haven't figured it out. You could also kill it, which you might as well. That's experience points. There you go. 700 extra experience points. Might as well kill it.
Can you imagine being frozen for 10 years, sailing through space in a room such as this?
Yes. Yes, I can. Very easily, actually. Alright, now where the fuck are those parts? You could also go through here without not killing everyone, but, I mean, where's the fun in that? I love this hammer, by the way. If that was not evident. It is the best. What's down here? Hey, everybody. You heard something? Splat.
I'm with Junlei.
Okay. Let me disarm this.
Haven't seen any new faces down here since I arrived. Not sure how long ago that was. McRed tends to incinerate anyone who comes by.
I do like how you're all... I'm with Julie. You probably should say it. Yeah, he's fucking dead. Squished.
That's too bad. I mean, he was a scary fucker, total pyromaniac, but you know how it is. You meet a guy, get used to his quirks, and then blam.
Yep. Blam, he's squished. That's how it goes. Anyway, I'm here for some radiator parts.
I'll get back to my post. See you topside, stranger.
Alright, cool. You go do that. I'm gonna hack this.
Nice.
Got some things and some stuff. Could be decent after some upgrading. Farm friendly. Melee weapon skills. I think I'm good. Steel Petey. I don't even know what that is, but it's mine now. Some bits, some bobs. The game is behaving itself now with keyboard and mouse, so I enjoy that. Light ammo for those light ammo days. We also got Montag here, which is his signature weapon. Does plasma damage. It's pretty good. You saw it. Well, it started killing us last time. Who wants to use this? You use this. There you go. Looking good. We need to get you some armor, by the way. Enjoy this. Would you like a padded helm? You would. I have it set so it doesn't render their helmets, by the way. Welcome in, Cloak. We're squishing things real good. Let's go and get some levels, shall we? I have 3 more points. Why are they not in... No, not stealth. Although stealth is tempting. Oh, yes, I had to go to individual things. Science, of course. Like we'd use it for anything non-science. I probably do need to get more dialogue, but whatever. More money, some more junk to sell. Magnum. You're inching up to 100k. This month is your chance to get it, my friend. We're playing this game to completion. It's going to be something like... Could be something like 13 to 25 hours. Probably about 5 to 10 sessions. Plan on doing 5-hour sessions of this game. Oh, we didn't get the parts, idiot. Dumbass. Damn it, Lethal. That's the whole reason you're down there. You got distracted by Cloak. There we go.
She's gonna be pleased as pie when we show her these.
5,000 easy experience. After you don't die to McRed. You don't have to find him though. As demonstrated. You could sneak in there without anyone knowing. Also, that is a horrifying image. The way they're just taking Sis off that fucking pig to eat. I kind of hate that. Kind of hate that a lot.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed.
Alright, let me get my paintbrush. Anyway, I got your parts.
Good work.
Yep.
I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shop.
Uh-huh.
There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA.
Okay.
And bring weapons. There's a slight caterpillar infestation.
Alright. When you say slight...
More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle.
Alright.
We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are.
Of course, they were in the radiators.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
I am heartened. When's the last time someone told you they were heartened at what you said? Hopefully, it wasn't too long. I like how you're matching. It's very good. I don't really like our uniforms currently, but we can always get better ones.
The controls are in the back of the machinery shaft area.
I see bugs. Remember when I said this game has a lot of different enemies compared to like Starfield? This is what I'm talking about. You have these little goobers that like spit flaming flaming bits at you. You have swarms of bullcrap that can explode on you. I don't know where that last one is. It must be up top. There's also an enemy we haven't seen yet that spawns those little swarms. How am I not exploding those barrels? Too good. I'm using the back of the hammer. Free mag picks. Those are always worthwhile. Yeah, I think this game can work on mouse and keyboard now at this point, because I'm not swinging my mouse around too much to actually do my attacks. Drinos. I was gonna say, you're probably barely hearing June Lee telling us about the robots that have their fused circuit boards. Don't worry. We have the solution for them right here. Kaboom! I said, kaboom!
Captain, look out!
Look out for what? I hear it. It's down below. Oh, there's one sitting in the thing. Kablam! My hype man Parvati over there. You can swing it like a regular hammer also, I haven't really demonstrated. Why would you do that? Let's get him, Vicar.
That's the terminal. I have the parts in position on my side.
The fact you can kill multiple enemies with this makes it even better. Anyway, there's the thing that it needs. They have some interesting Bethesda doors in this game. Now let's go ahead and cycle those pumps. There you go. Have some logs if you care to read them. There they are. Let's go.
The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker road.
Easy peasy. Now we have the Science Hammer of Doom. Got some more reading here if you care to do so. Prefab housing. Groundbreaker has no role in the successor failure of Halcyon's corporate entities, period. Anyone who says otherwise is wrong. Apologies. Come on, kids. Let's go talk to your girlfriend, and then we can get out of here.
This is Halcyon News.
Hello.
We interrupt.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right.
You could have come along,
the temperature
actually.
should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive.
It's me.
If you've got time, I believe Edmund
Just
has a
14,000 extra
contract to use your
experience.
attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
All premium meds. And 3,000 thing bucks. And welder's goggles. Those are pretty good. Those give you like 15 plus. Engineering, which is alright. Alright, well. You don't seem to have faith in the board. I can't understand why.
You're right. I don't. The board is after two things, bits and power. And they only get it by sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
Uh-huh. So you don't like UDOM or UDUM?
I like to think of myself as a nice person. But if that gaudy embassy of his was on fire, I might hold my breath a moment before activating the sprinkler system. The board wants control over Groundbreaker, and leeches like Udom Bedford will do anything to please their corporate masters.
Okay. How'd you keep them at a safe distance?
I placate them when I have something to offer, but I can also be a real hard ass. It'd be a joy if I could kick out the corporate merchants and reclaim the docking fees in my lifetime.
Alright.
Too much of Groundbreaker's income is flowing in the wrong direction. I'd like to see that change.
That does sound good.
You've got my attention.
Alright, so what's it like being in command around here?
Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget. Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand.
Uh-huh. So the ship's a family business. I mean, Parvati here, she would love to shoulder that burden. Weren't you, Parvati?
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I'm really just a dab hand with a wrench.
Just a dab
Nothing
hand.
special. Not like a chief engineer.
Don't sell yourself short. It doesn't take a seasoned pro to tinker on Groundbreaker. Just someone who knows how a ship ought to feel. We're always thirsting for help. If you could find your way around this labyrinth of ducts and panels, we could work something out.
Alright, cool. Aren't you a little young to be training a successor?
You see any bite-sized Tennyson children running around?
Nope.
I didn't think so. The next captain won't have my heritage. I'll have to foster that talent from somewhere. It's only a question of when.
Okay.
You've got my attention.
Anyway, go back to that again.
Frustrating.
Skip that.
But
So it's a family business?
sure is. The Tennysons came over on the Groundbreaker. My grandmother, Chief Gang, kept it together during the crossing and until she died. I was promoted only recently, when my mom died. Then I took the leap from chief engineer to captain.
They must have been amazing people to have taught you all you know, which is a lot.
That means a lot coming from a fellow engineer.
Alright. Well, was it a big change for you?
It was different knowing that I couldn't turn to anyone who could answer the tough questions for me.
Yeah.
Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. This ship is family. It's got tinkerings and bypasses that only Tennysons know about.
Where's the self-destruct mechanism?
I hope that was a joke, Captain.
It was.
I really do.
A poorly delivered
I
one.
gelded that thing years ago. Now it brews a skin that goes down stronger than Nan or Spank. Family recipe.
Uh-huh. Interesting. Alright, cool.
You've got my...
I have another goddamn level. You'll not have a problem getting levels in this game. It's not a problem, especially as you get to further things. Have I made any good food? I've been eating a lot of quinoa lately. That's been one of the main things I've been doing. I've been investigating other things to eat. I haven't really made good food. I just had some Brazil nuts and chocolate, dark chocolate, earlier in this particular video slash this segment. That's been really good. Like, anything I can eat is appreciated. As far as things I've made, though, just quinoa. You just boil it with, like, some chipotle, cumin in it, and some chicken broth. That is good eating. It is so good. And it's cheap-ish. It's not as cheap as rice, but what can you do? Anyway, what are we spending our points on here? Armor rating? Just have more armor rating, stupid, and we can actually get to the next one of these. Oh. And then what do I want? Do I want more science? I do need to get more dialogue. Let's get more dialogue until we hit 50.
I know she's in there and
Oh yeah, we need to do something over here.
me out of there.
Hey there.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
A spot of bother, you say? Well, Wheeler told you to get off your ass about that shipment. Actually, Wheeler says that your shipment won't be coming anytime soon.
He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate.
Probably not. So, I could try to find him. I do things. Possibly stuff.
I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
We have a solution for outlaws. Also,
what can I do?
Oh, I want to ask you how the hell you'd better yourself in the med bay. Oh, someone's dying. We got the space COVID. Let's get out of here. I want any space COVID. What else do we have to do around here? Weapons of the Void. That's where, of course, we got our thing. Oh yeah, there's some logs on the terminal. Logic module we still need to get. Oh yeah, we need to listen to a distress thing. Scylla. Cache a mess. And yeah, we need to do a bunch of stuff over there. We'll do that real quick. Secure. Oh yeah, we need to do the thing for my man. For my boy man. Let's do that real quick. So, with the cloaking device that we got earlier, it was a while ago, we had that cloaking shroud. You pick up an ID, and now it just automatically works. So I didn't.
I saw that.
Yeah?
What do you think?
Whatever the fuck I want.
Keep your hands to yourself.
That's right, bitch. Give me my experience. I accidentally stole it in front of her and she got pissy. So I told her to go fuck herself. I love when that works. You have one get out of free card with those. Oh. +9 on that. Another +9. I'm also throwing all of my money on that, but it's worth it. It is worth it. So, here's our restricted access. Bam. We are disguised. Uses the shroud's energy every time you move. So if I just stay here and I look around, it doesn't get taken away. Our friends are also shrouded.
Nice to meet you.
Because of reasons. Go ahead and just pick in here.
There it is. Just yank the drive and I'll do the rest.
Okay. If it runs out, you need to pass a dialogue check to get further. What else you got in here? Modified pistols. Security logs. Brawl Lost Hope. There's, I was gonna say the ship was impounded. We know about that. Guy from the back roughed up the moon kid, McRed. Yep, everyone's in here. Got sworn testimony from McRed. They spot at the rest and go. Not that anyone will collaborate. Not that it matters, he's fucking dead.
Now that we have the data card,
the interactions are sort of like how we just had with that whole me accidentally stealing. It's like you can just use intimidate and say whatever I want, and everyone's like, okay, don't hurt me.
got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in
A
Fall.
domicile?
Rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
Indeed. Alright. Seems awfully convenient. I'm not perceptive enough to see through anything other bullshit.
I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
Of course. Anyway, let's go. Anything else for us to do here? Oh yeah, we need to go back and talk to her about that. We still need to find that steeper. We're pretty much done here on Groundbreaker for now. At least until we talk to Parvati on the ship, then she'll have another one. Couscous is your favorite, huh?
Hey, you got a second?
And this guy.
Hey, we don't know each other yet, but I'm Felix Millstone.
Uh-huh.
I was in the middle of a little discussion with the local authorities when you passed me by.
Oh,
I
you
noticed
were?
your ship in port. Got to thinking you might be looking for some crew, so I wandered by. Just to take a closer look.
Okay.
Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
Alright, so, were you stalking me? I don't appreciate being stalked. Well, you're pretty eager to throw in with someone whom you barely know.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
Uh-huh. Alright. I've heard enough. You're hired. Alright? Tell me why I should hire you.
You're serious? You're giving me a shot?
Yes.
All right.
Pitch yourself.
Hang on.
Into an airlock.
Together a little speech, just in case you asked.
What?
Hey there. I'm Felix Millstone. I have prepared a list of reasons why I believe you should hire me to join the crew of your ship and/or outlaw gang.
Why does it feel like everyone in this universe is somewhere on some kind of spectrum? Anyway, are you reading this off your hand?
Yeah. It's a second draft. Firstly, I am highly personable, and I get along well with anyone who is not of the jackass persuasion.
I'm sorry. He's funny.
Secondly, I can be counted on in the event of a firefight, standoff, and/or raid. My motto is, if you need a steady gun hand, I'm your man. That motto is it's a work in progress.
All right, continue.
Additionally, I have several years of experience as a box hauler. This skill may come in handy if you need a body dragged away or a door held open while escaping enemy fire. In conclusion, thank you for considering me for your ship crew and/or outlaw gang. I look forward to our adventures together.
I thought that was real good, Felix.
Look at you
Thanks for
encouraging
both
other
confidence.
people for a change.
What do you think? Am I in?
Sure, why the fuck not? Dragging off body shit? What kind of shit do you think I'm running here, boy?
The fun kind? I mean, what else do you do when you got a ship of your own?
Exactly. Welcome aboard.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this.
Well, I'll see you on the ship, Felix.
I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board. This is gonna be great.
Really? We're picking up strays now?
I picked up you. You're a stray,
Look at
too.
that. A real vicar. I'm sure we'll get along like a church on fire.
Hell yeah. Every one of these characters has more fucking depth than anything you'll find in Starfield. Their banter's better. They're just more interesting in general. They're stupid and funny. You have acquired Petey. I was gonna say, where is Petey? I believe he's up here. No? That's also our bin of holding in case you have things you don't want to hold on to. Which, do I? Apparently I did get this from somewhere. Oh yeah, that was from him. I was wondering where that went. It's because I want it on that frame. Oh yeah, here's our glasses. They make it, they dull your perception, but your engineering goes up plus 15. That's pretty alright. That is pretty alright. We'll keep these vestments. Those could be good for whenever I need to use my speech skills. We also have another engineering thing that's completely supplanted by these. These also weigh like 0.1 units. I probably won't be using that. Probably won't be using that. And this can stay here forever as well. Alright, cool.
Make yourself at home, Captain.
Done and done. When I first got Felix, I thought he was some kind of like bored spy. But he's just an idiot. I'm pretty sure that's his gig. I don't know where the hell Petey is. That thing that I got from, I think where McRed was. Anyway, we need to go talk to our good friend, Parvati-chan. Yo, girl.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
Sure, just don't put it in my butt, alright?
So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my data pad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet.
It's right, Lack. Like, we've been dogging on Starfield throughout this playthrough, and it just is true. Like, this is a better game. Gameplay-wise, character-wise, overall world-building-wise. It doesn't take itself seriously. It has fun with itself. It's great. Anyway, about your whole thing with Jun Lee or whatever, just it has to come from the heart.
Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away. It sings.
Wait, the engine
I don't wanna get
sings?
too hopeful, but I'm
What does it
wondering
sing?
if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. Made my chest hurt, kinda.
I think she likes you.
I don't know what
I like the
it's
other
about
answer.
or
Focus on
if
your
I'm
work.
Misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastway's not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
Alright. Could just be nerves, it could just be nerves. I mean, you're the warmest person I've ever met. To hell with them.
Thanks, Captain. That makes me feel a touch better. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that.
Yeah, bitch, just open
right
it.
now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel. Who's Isabel?
She's that dog from Animal Crossing. Wow, that went downhill fast. Everything okay?
They were close, Captain. Like, more than friends close.
They were Nakama. They were close, not more. I can use perception. We'll use it.
I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope?
Yes! Of course we can! Drinking solves everything!
Come on, Captain. This is no time to be fooling on me. I'm full serious. Next time we're on the
Full
Groundbreaker, I aim
serious.
to get a drink. If I got to, I'll do it on my lonesome. But I'd feel better if someone I trusted was there.
You're kind of adorable. With your local idioms.
To return.
Come along. Vicar, you stay in the ship. Felix, come along. I want to hear your bants. Because, to be honest, I haven't heard too much of Felix's bants. Will you even come to the party with, Felix? Let's go ahead and get you some more health, by the way, since we're here. You have a big grenade launcher, I think that is. Yep. It's not bad. You come with a stick. Melee skills. Alright. Streetwear basic. Ports of call. Alright, neat. I do like his clothes there. They look pretty neat. Up, 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 up. Felix, I'm bringing you along for Bants. Where's my Bants? Vicar wouldn't shut the fuck up.
So, how's this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner?
We just say we want a drink, girl, and they bring us a drink. It's great.
Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert. Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper.
Oh, I'm drinking for free? That's even better. If you want to get really drunk, whiskey is efficient.
Well, drunk's what I'm aiming for.
Hell yeah.
So I'll take your word on it.
Let's fucking go.
Bottoms up.
Whoa, easy there, Parvati. Maybe you want to work yourself up to whiskey next time.
Felix, you shut the fuck up.
Oh, no, it's good. I'm fine. I just didn't expect it to taste like... Oh, propellant. Oh, stars, I can feel it settling. Oh, Captain, I'm pining for Junlei something fierce.
Fierce.
What am I doing?
What are you doing? You're drinking with friends. Generally or specifically?
Specifically. Definitely specifically. Oh, why'd I drink that?
Hey, there's one whiskey.
I mean,
You'll get
just
over it. Come on.
With Junlei. I don't know what to do about us.
Well, I mean, start by telling her the message that got you unsettled.
Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
Well, I mean, the only way you're gonna know is by actually, like, talking to her about it. What'd she actually write in that message? You haven't said. I haven't
It was
read it.
real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
I don't think that's it at all.
Well, maybe she just wanted to let me know her preferences. In a less awkward way.
Or more awkward way.
But that made it more awkward. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve.
Hell yeah. Let's fucking go. No, not water. We need... Alright, same as before?
No more whiskey.
Come on.
I think another'd leave me on the floor.
Come on. Alright. Wine it is.
That smells pretty almost. Like flowers gone a little off. Down it goes. Hey, that's not so bad. Kind of almost nice, maybe. Oh, Captain. I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared.
Then why the hell are you talking to me? Go talk to her about it. You need to get over it. Yeah, get over being fucking scared.
Figuring feelings ain't so easy as saying words, Captain. Someone so brave as you, well, you can't understand. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does?
If she doesn't like you, you'll find someone else.
Feelings for that lady, Isabel. What if we get together and she gets bored of me?
You know, that can happen. But it's not the end of everything, alright? Anyway, don't stop there. You're on a roll. Come on.
Don't you tease me in my moment of weakness.
I will.
You know I'm not interested in physical affection. That's... Well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not?
Well, then you go your separate ways. That's just how it is.
Just move on? Like snapping your fingers? I don't know. Maybe I got a weak heart. It all just seems... impossible.
You won't know until you try, and actually I like to say, if it happens, then we can go back to this bar and we can drink again and we can talk about your next woman that you're going to pursue, or what else.
Yeah, I know you're right. Just wish it were that easy, is all. I'm not used to speaking free with folks.
Mm-hmm.
Back in Edgewater, there wasn't no one who wanted to know my mind. Excepting my dad. Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts.
That can happen. That can happen. We all do.
Well, I suppose so, but I want to be my best self for her. A good person, worth caring for. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... wow. So much to think about.
Alright. Well, you gonna fucking do it or what?
Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should?
Yes, goddammit. That's why I'm here. Didn't ask for your opinion, I asked you to believe in yourself.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Right when we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
You know something, Parvati? You ought to come drinking with the crew more often.
Of course.
All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together.
Yeah, it's called the spaceship.
Come on, let's go.
I like how you're all like, oh, take it easy, and then you're like, man, we should drink more. I'm like, now you're getting it. Ugh. Parvati, you're lucky my leg doesn't get tired from kicking you in the ass to actually do something. Honestly, I feel like I'm the reincarnation of your fucking dad. The way I'm doing all this. Anyway, let's go back to the ship. We can have another discussion, and then maybe you can actually have a conclusion to this. I was gonna say, is that... I thought I saw something there. Probably my imagination. I'll keep my eyes open for another ad alert. Because I think we are at that particular time. It has the ability to sneak in there. Yep, she's ready to talk again.
No more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
I do. Oh shit. Who is ordering these? What are you guys doing on here? Also, you animals look better than any other animal I've seen. Where do we get you? You woolly cows, you. We could call them yaks, but, you know, that wouldn't be fair. Let's increase our weapon here while we're waiting for a possible ad start. Did I do that yet? Yep, I've already gotten that. I can also increase their weapons, which is good. The Muntog is definitely worth upgrading. There it is. Alright, let's go do an ad break and we'll be right back.